What's going on everyone, my name is Ulelito and today we have a brand new video on my channel where I will be featuring my Xbox Weekend League. How we went, what we did wrong, what we did right. This time we didn't do anything right basically, because this Weekend League was probably one of the worst in my professional career basically, because we didn't play good this weekend and I think I know what it was afterhand. You know, I reflected over it a bit and then I need to implement these kind of things so it doesn't happen to me anymore. Because as I said, we had a shocking Weekend League, especially on Xbox. Road to Glory was decent score for sure, but Xbox was, as I said, one of the worst scores I've ever been getting in Neymar. Does that? The Scorpion kick there in the background, but. If you don't know, I celebrated my birthday this Saturday, previous Saturday, and I think that didn't help me doing better in Weekend League, of course. I'm not blaming it on that though, for sure I'm not doing that, because I just played poor this weekend, like super poor. And I think that was, one of the reasons was definitely because I played a whole new formation. We played the 4-4-2, felt like it was super good offensively. I scored a lot of goals, but I conceded a lot of goals as well. And I think I definitely mastered the 4-2-3. I mean, I shouldn't say mastered, but I feel very comfortable playing the 4-2-3-1 formation now in FIFA 21. And from now on I will be playing that formation and switching between 4-2-2 and the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, because I feel like these three formations I really feel comfortable with, and if I need to score a lot of goals, I know that if I switch to 4-4-2, I'm able to create a lot of chances basically, because I created a lot of chances, but I conceded a lot of goals as well. Now we'll be, I won't say spoiling, it's a bit of a spoil, but as I said, we didn't even finish Elite 1 this weekend. With my team on Xbox, you should be getting 28 plus every weekend. And as I said, we didn't even finish Elite 1 this weekend. We matched, what was it, 3 pros, lost on penalties at 15-0 to a pro that I think I should be winning versus. And I think I was quite unlucky this weekend as well, but that doesn't help at all, because I was not worthy, in my opinion, getting Elite 1 rewards either, because I didn't play good this weekend. And this can happen to us all, but I definitely lost my head this weekend, and that's one thing that I want to teach you that watches these kind of videos, you know. Losing your head can affect your gameplay massively, and as I said, I should be getting 28 plus every weekend with this Xbox team that I'm having, you know, the likes of Neymar, Mbappe, R9, Hullet, you know, CR7 even, and I just want to teach you guys that if you lose your head, that can cost you a lot of wins basically. And imagine me, a professional FIFA player, maybe I shouldn't call myself a professional FIFA player after reaching Elite 2 in Weekend League, but I appreciate the support, you know. It was actually kind of tough, you know, taking this, but it's a learning process as well. Weekend League doesn't really matter in a competitive term now. We just need to get 129 or 30 this month to get maximum pro points on Xbox, and I'm pretty confident I can do that, especially with the team I'm playing with now. The good thing though was that we saved our 11 in form pack past weekend, because the team of the week was not that great last weekend. So we will be having top 200 rewards because we saved that pack, but as well Elite 2 rewards because we finished 25 and 5. I gave away the last win to some random guy, but yeah, you know, as I said, didn't play good at all, and I just want to, I guess this is a bit of a apologize a bit, because me getting 25, like, I mean 25 wins, but Elite 2 is definitely nothing that I'm proud of, and you see the goals I'm conceding in the background there. I think in general, I think I got unlucky this weekend, to be fair, but at the same time, I didn't even deserve to, you know, get the luck on my side, because great players are getting luck on their side. But this week I was definitely not playing great, as I've told you a couple of times now, but it just feels weird, you know, in some kind of way, because I'm tryharding a lot on PS4 and I'm getting like great results with the RTG squad, like versus I'm beating pros on the RTG for example, and that's because I'm tryharding a lot, you know, playing real football. But with these kinds of players I'm playing with, you know, the likes of R9, Mbappe, Neymar, Gullit, it seems like I'm just playing, you know, in a way that I know that my team is going to do it for me, basically, and I need to implement that into my game. And this is one of the pros we faced, Benny FIFA. I think he is German, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know, but a good player. And as I said, we didn't get the luck on our side. Mondi, bad tackle from me though. I shouldn't press the tackle button there, and it's a clear penalty for him. And yeah, he was about to score this pen as well, with Cristiano Ronaldo smashing it into the left side here. Here it goes. Yep, left. And in overall, this just sums up the goals I've conceded, especially versus the good players. You know, I think I got really unlucky. This is such a bad goal, and I think this happens in a lot of FIFA 21 as well, especially this weekend. I'm not blaming it on the gameplay this weekend, because as I said a couple of times now, I didn't deserve to get Elite 1. But this gameplay this weekend was probably one of the worst I played since a long time ago. I don't know why, because it doesn't feel like the promo we got was super overall hyped, you know. But then we actually got back into the game here with CR7 and R9 playing strikers for us in the 4-1-2 and 2 narrow. Good attack from him here, finding CR7, and great finish from him there as well, making it 3-2 in the game. As you see, we are pretty late into the game here. Neymar and Mbappe doing some things here. I'm playing beautiful football here though. This is how I need to play versus everyone, basically. Just small passes, not doing anything special at all, not skilling, etc. But then he scores from this, some step overs, which are really, really overpowered. And yeah, I was, to be honest, a bit sad of this weekly as well, because I was super angry, you know, not reaching Elite 1, especially on my birthday when I played FIFA, was, yeah, it just felt strange, you know, not getting the results that I'm often getting, you know, around 28s, and apparently we get like Elite 2. But it happens, I've learned from it, and hopefully it won't happen again, because next week I will be focusing a lot more, I promise you, and I will try to play as much football as I can with this team as well, because on PS4 I am playing great, I am playing good, I'm just taking my time, not rushing anything. But with this team, I know that if I rush, it can work, because my players are that good that it can work. But I should rather play a style where I know that I will be scoring, but take it more calm, basically, both in attack and defense. And I won't be playing 4-4-2 anymore. I think it's a great formation if you master it, but it's hard to master it as well. And then I think it's better for me to use 4-2-3-1, because that is more balanced in a way. And yeah, I definitely feel like I'm playing better in 4-2-3-1, and that's because I feel like that formation is better defensively than 4-4-2 is. I like the 4-4-2, as I said, going forward, but I mean, defensively the 4-4-2 is very, very open, very, very open, and I think that I really showed that in the gameplay as well. You know, as I said, we are conceding a lot of goals here, and our defending is atrocious as well. Doesn't help when he's getting a lot of 50-50s there as well, but as I said, we need to perform better next weekend. And that is a good thing with For Champions. You have the next weekend on you to do even better, basically. And I promise you, we will be getting more than 25 wins next weekend. And if I'm not getting that, I'll probably quit FIFA. That is one thing for sure. We'll see how we line it up as well. We have been doing 8 games now on Fridays, which I think is working. But maybe we should be doing maybe like 15 games on Saturday, so we are around 15 games done, so we have like maybe around 30 games, 25 on Sunday, because I know that if you play on Sundays, the gameplay is going to be, I wouldn't say better, but you're facing easier opponents in my opinion, especially if you're on a great score, which is super weird, but that's how For Champions is. And we have the qualifiers coming up in the end of the month as well. It's not For Champions Cup qualifiers, but it's basically a tournament where you can earn these pro points that are vital for you to go to playoffs. So it's an important tournament coming up in the end of November. We need to grind a lot of FIFA. I will be streaming, you know, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday, and we're taking Mondays off, because I really felt like it's important for me to take some break as well away from FIFA. It's super. Yeah, as I said, I need to take some breaks. Like it's definitely one of the things that I think in a long run could maybe feel like a bit weird playing FIFA, because if it's not fun, you're not playing great either way. This is a great goal, by the way. Just some great dribbling inside the box and finding Neymar there. Definitely one of the better players I played with this year, Neymarcito, beautiful player. And this was actually going to be my last game as well on this episode. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Smash a sub, I appreciate that a lot. And hopefully I see you in the next video. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all, and bye bye.